COVID-19 Safety Measures Guideline. This presentation is to create awareness regarding the precautionary and safety measures that one should follow to avoid exposing to the coronavirus. This session will cover the aspects of symptoms of COVID-19, when and how to wear a mask, physical distancing, sanitize hands. Let's see the symptoms of COVID-19. Cough, shortness of breath, fever, short throat, and headache. And now let's see when to use a mask. It is recommended that all people who leave the house out of necessity wear masks even if they are in good health and have no respiratory symptoms. Masks are effective only when used in combination with frequent hand cleaning with alcohol-based hand rub or soap and water. If you wear a mask, then you must know how to use it and dispose it properly. You know the different types of masks? 1. N95 mask. 2. Surgical mask. 3. Paper mask. And 4. Cloth mask. N95 mask is widely used by doctors and staffs who deal with patients, and this type of mask provides great protection for those who wear it. And next, surgical mask. Surgical doctors are used to wearing it, and it only achieves very limited protection. And then paper mask. Paper mask is flexible paper pad held over the nose and mouth by elastic or rubber straps for personal comfort against non-toxic nuisance dust. Then clothes. Clothes, if its single-use gags are not available. Fabric mask, it's mixed with cotton or cotton, can be used and thoroughly re-washed. How to put a mask? Before putting a mask, clean hands with alcohol-based hand rub or soap and water. Cover mouth and nose with mask and make sure there are no gaps your face and the mask. Avoid touching the mask while using it. If you do not clean your hands with alcohol-based hand rub or soap and water, replace the mask with a new one as soon as it is damp and not to use single-use mask. How to remove a mask? Remove it from behind and do not touch the front of the mask. Discard immediately in a closed bin. Clean hands with alcohol-based hand rub and soap and water. Next one, physical distancing. Physical distancing means remaining out of congregate setting, avoiding mass gathering and maintaining distance, approximately 6 feet or 2 meters from others when possible. How to wash hands? Facts about hand sanitizer. If soap and water are not available, we recommended using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer that contains at least 60 to 90% alcohol. And you can tell if the sanitizer contains at least 60% alcohol by looking at the product label. Sanitizers can quickly reduce the number of germs on hands in many situations. However, sanitizers do not get rid of all types of germs. Stop the spread of germs that make you and others sick. Who should be screened for COVID-19? Let's see. Travel history. And how to greet people while having respiratory symptoms such as a cough and a cold. Avoid shaking hands and just wave. When sneezing, cover your nose and mouth with inside of your elbow by using a tissue instead of your hand. Wash hands with soap and water. Avoid close contact with people and public assemblies. Avoid hugging and kissing others. Avoid nose-to-nose gathering. And general recommendation, avoid close contact with others and call the health center if you get in contact with the positive cases. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth before washing your hands. Maintain coughing etiquette by covering mouth and nose. Wear face masks. Keep safe distance from others at least 2 meters. Don't share personal items with others. And precautionary measures for school transport drivers. Follow these instructions. Ask students to carry their bags and belongings. Open the bus windows whenever possible to allow ventilation. Commonly touched surface should be sanitized and disinfected. Wear a medical or a 3-layer fabric mask while you are working. A distance of at least 2 meters should be maintained between the driver and the students, cooperating with the concerned school supervisor to implement physical distancing measures on the school bus. If experiencing sick symptoms, please do not join the work and go to the nearest medical center for consultation. A student must conduct a thermal examination before boarding the bus and should not be allowed if the temperature is more than 37.5 degrees Celsius. Thank you.